Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel once again. I am Robert Storms. As always, if you guys are finding me for the very first time, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Guys, we are going to be reviewing Birds of Prey. As always, I got my buddy Adam with me. How you doing, Adam?
I'm doing great tonight, Rob. How you doing?
Pretty good, man. So we're going to get in here. We're going to talk about this movie. Now, what we're going to do first is we're going to review spoiler-free. Okay, so if you haven't seen the movie, don't worry. It's going to be spoiler-free. Then we're going to get into full-on spoilers. When that happens, we will let you know. We will have a spoilers tab. So if you don't care, continue watching, and so on and so forth and whatnot. So what I normally do here on the channel is I let the guests give their opinion first. I always have Adam come in, give his opinion first, and then I'm going to chime in, and then we will discuss the movie. So Adam, go.
Okay, well, just to give viewers out there a little context, going into this film, I really was not expecting anything from it. I saw the trailers, even Rob here will tell you, every time we saw them, when we go see a movie and the trailer would be there, I'd just be like, ugh, okay, yeah, we're doing this now. And I really didn't see the point in it, especially calling it Birds of Prey and adding that long-ass Harley Quinn subtitle to it. I thought that was really dumb. So, I wasn't, like, the only thing I was really looking forward to was Ewan McGregor as Black Mass. Like, I was really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I have to admit, though, this movie, for what it is a lot of fun. That being said, it is a little tonally jarring in places. It is kind of all over the place in a sense, because there are points in this movie where it really does try to be Deadpool. And it's not that it doesn't succeed, it just doesn't do it as well, in my opinion. But for... If you want like a zany kind of comic book movie and you're looking for inspiration for that, Deadpool's pretty much the perfect place to go for that. And as you were explaining to me, because I don't read like the Harley Quinn comic books. You were saying like the Harley Quinn comics are like structurally styled to be like Deadpool. Is that correct?
Basically what they did was you read Deadpool before, so you know what Deadpool.
I read Deadpool, yes.
Basically, DC said, "Hey, we're going to do our version of Deadpool, which is Harley Quinn."
Okay.
And they do it really well, because I read Deadpool, and I'm a massive fan of the Harley Quinn comics.
Now, can I ask you something? Is it like the animated series that just came out?
It's exactly
that is hilarious.
Like the animated series.
Okay, because no, honestly, this movie was reminding me a lot of that.
Yeah.
And that's why I was really enjoying it. They really embraced the humor in this one. One of my favorite characters in this, and I know you said you like the CW version better, but I really loved Huntress in this movie because she has, out of all the side characters, she gets the most backstory. She has, in my opinion, the most interesting and different personality out of all of them. She has that awkwardness to her. Where she's like trying to get a line out and everyone's interrupting her. She's just like, "Oh my God, would you shut up?" You know, she just freaks out on people. And, I just loved her character. Other people, like, honestly, Renee Montoya. I know her from the comics, from the Batman comics and everything. But, like, I don't... Was she in the Birds of Prey? Was she a Bird of Prey? I don't...
Okay, so without giving out spoilers, let me just say this is not Birds of Prey.
Okay, all right.
It's not Birds of Prey because... I've read Birds of Prey. I've read Harley Quinn. Birds of Prey consists of either Black Canary and Huntress doing under a separate thing, or Black Canary with either Oracle or Batgirl. Okay, this is not Birds of Prey. This is Harley Quinn with cameos of Birds of Prey.
Oh, okay. So, like, this should have just been called Harley Quinn and Her Amazing Friends.
Basically, how Deadpool is Deadpool and it's called Deadpool.
Yeah.
It's not called Deadpool with Colossus and Negasonic.
Yeah.
So that's what this is. That's why I've been hugely against the title of this movie. Now, with the recent trailers, they've been saying Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey. So people are thinking that they're going to change that come Blu-ray release, which they need to do, because this is basically just an issue of Harley Quinn. That's all this is, with the Birds of Prey sprinkled in.
Yeah.
Basically, in there. So My thoughts on the movie. Without giving spoilers, I thought the movie was fun. I really thought the movie was
Absolutely.
fun. I had a good time going in. It was action packed. You could see where one of the directors from John Wick came in, and his style was really on there.
Absolutely.
I really liked that.
The scenes with Huntress, it's definitely in there.
I came around with the Huntress, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I do believe out of the two Birds of Prey members, her and Black Canary, Huntress had the most story.
Yes.
Black Canary, what story did we get, man?
No, that was really what gravitated me towards Huntress, because like when I saw her backstory in this, I'm like, I want to see that movie. Okay, really, nothing about Black Canary made me want to see like a solo with her.
Yeah.
Made me want to know more about her. She's like, okay, you know what, you're cool, you're along for the ride, but if I never had this movie, I wouldn't care. But anyway, you know.
Yeah.
So, and it kind of bummed me. It was actually funny. Because, oh crap, no, I can't mention it.
Wait
you know what I'm about to mention. Yeah, I can't mention it because of spoilers.
Yeah. Wait for that. But,
Okay.
no, okay, unlike Adam, Adam said the trailers never really did anything to him. I actually really dug the trailers. If you guys go back, watch my trailer reactions, I actually really liked all the trailers. I didn't like the title of the movie. With that said, if you go in basically understanding that you're going to get an issue of the Harley Quinn comic done by Jim Palmiotti and his wife Amanda Conner, that is what you're getting. That's right. I'm a fan of the comics. I'm a fan of the Amanda Conner and Jim Palmiotti comic books. So this is basically a issue from that, okay? Now, there's a lot of Easter eggs in there from the Harley Quinn comics. One I will get to in the spoilers. And there's a lot of Easter eggs from the Suicide Squad. Once again, we'll get that when we get to the spoiler. But I found this basically what Deadpool did for Fox is what Harley Quinn is doing for Warner Brothers. It is basically their version. You can say that, well, Rob, you're just saying it's a ripoff of Deadpool. That's because that's what it is. The Harley Quinn comic was a ripoff of Deadpool.
Yeah.
So it's okay. Marvel and DC has been ripping each other off for decades. You guys don't have to
Deadpool was a parody of a DC character anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was a parody of Deathstroke.
He was.
Yeah.
Rob Liefeld even said that. So you guys can get all upset you want in the comment box on Rob, it ain't a ripoff. Yes, it's a blatant ripoff. Okay?
Yes, it is.
It's a blatant ripoff.
But it's okay. You know, like, it's one of those instances where you can kind of overlook it and realize, all right, it's very tongue-in-cheek. That way, it understands what it is. It's not bothersome.
It knows it and it understands it and let's be honest, okay, without spoiling things, the structure of this movie is structured like Deadpool 1.
It is.
It's
dude, I was saying that like half an hour in. Like, honestly.
It was like, hey, we're doing this. But hey, don't forget, 5 minutes ago, we're going back. And they're like, 5 hours ago, we're going back. But like how Deadpool was going back and forth through time, this movie was doing the same thing. Again, they take inspiration from Deadpool. I'm telling you, if Deadpool wasn't successful, there's no way in hell Harley Quinn would have been able. This movie would not have been made. Plus, being rated R, I mean, it is what it is. So, without getting into too much spoilers, because we're gonna go heavy into that, because that's where most of my critiques are. Black Mask and Victor Zsasz. What'd you think?
I loved Black Mask. Fucking hated Victor Zsasz.
Yeah, me too.
Victor Zsasz sucked in this movie.
Yeah. When Gotham has a better Victor Zsasz than
in all fairness, Victor Zsasz was like one of the best characters on Gotham because he was so comic accurate, just so ruthless, but he was so much fun. Every time he appeared, you're just like, oh god, I love this guy. When is he coming back?
Yeah.
You know, this Victor Zsasz, I couldn't wait for him to get off screen.
And we'll talk about more about that in the spoilers. But one thing I did appreciate, because there was a lot of rumors coming out before the movie came out, that they were really going to play on the element of Black Mask and Victor Zsasz being homosexual together.
Yeah.
And the plot was basically the plot of Punisher Season 2, where there was pictures of them and Black Mask wanted it back. Thank God that wasn't the plot. The plot wasn't very ingenious anyway. It was like,
no, it was very cookie cutter.
Yeah, it was, she has a diamond. We're going after the diamond. And Black Canary's connected to this person. The Hunter's connected to this person.
Yeah.
And they're all like, so the plot isn't like rocket science, you know? But I think it worked for the movie. But I don't know. I really enjoyed it. I had fun with it. I actually see myself going to see it again. Maybe it was the alcohol talking.
No. I might go see it again too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I rank this on the DCEU movies right now.
No, nor do I. No,
and I think that's something only time will tell.
Yeah.
I will say this, and this is going to be sacrilege for a lot of people. I still think I enjoy Suicide Squad more. I'm not saying it's a better film. I'm just saying I think I enjoyed it more.
Yeah.
You know, maybe it's because I like the chemistry between
the
Deadshot and Harley Quinn
and
Captain
even
Boomerang.
Flag.
Yeah, and I really
Deadshot
like
and
Flag.
Yeah.
Between those four, really, Deadshot, Flag, Harley Quinn, and Deadshot, there was a lot of
character building.
Yes, where this movie it felt like just Harley Quinn's movie, and then
random backstory here and there.
Yeah.
Actually, no, not even random backstory here and there. The only one that has a backstory, really, is Huntress.
Yeah.
Like, Renee Montoya, the only thing we really know about her is that, her ex-partner took took all the credit for, like, something she did, and...
Which her character is ridiculous, because her character from the beginning of the movie doesn't change toward the end of the movie.
No, she doesn't at all.
So there is like no arc. She has
the only thing she does is, well, I can't say it's spoilers, but
yeah,
she does one thing at the end, but it's like, yeah, too little, too late. It's like you did nothing with her.
Yeah. So okay, we're gonna pretty much wrap up the spoiler section, but before we spoiler free section, sorry, but before we do, rating time, 1 out of 10. What do you think, Adam?
Right now, just based on just how fun it was and, all the action and everything, like, honestly, I'd give this around, like an 8. I think it's a lot of fun, to warrant that. If I was giving it, like, my letter grades, I'd give it either a B+, A-, somewhere around there. That's where I'm standing right now. Again, only time will tell.
Yeah. I am with you. I am looking at an 8.5 to be honest with you. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
That's the thing. I had a great time with this movie, and I wasn't expecting to, so it really surprised me.
Yeah. I was really worried about the movie, but I honestly had a great time with it. I enjoyed it. I liked it a lot. So I'm definitely looking at an 8 or 8.5 out of 10. I highly recommend it. Before we go with the spoiler free, actually we'll get to this in the spoilers, but I highly recommend it. I give it an 8.5. If you have plans to go see this movie, go see this movie. Don't let people's reviews deter you. I tell you this all the time. I didn't like Venom. I thought Venom was a hot piece of shit. Okay, Adam, you think Venom's a hot piece of shit?
It's a hot piece of shit.
Okay, but we're not going to tell you not to go see it. We're just giving our opinions on the movie. If you want to go see Birds of Prey, go see Birds of Prey. Don't let no one change your mind for you. I think you're going to enjoy it. So with that said, I thank you guys for coming, checking out the spoiler-free version of the review. We're about to jump into the spoiler section. If you guys seen Birds of Prey, be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. And thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button.